Welcome, welcome, welcome. So wonderful to have everybody here. And this is our first time doing the Harbin Hot Springs sponsored New Moon in Taurus Earth Day ceremony. Okay, great. So I'm just curious, can everybody see me right now? Doing Facebook Live. If somebody wants to comment and let me know that the live feed is coming through okay, that would be really awesome. It's my first time using Facebook Live, so any commentary would be great. So, yeah, who can see me right now? Be really awesome to know. Yay! I'm seen. I'm seen. Fabulous. Awesome. Okay, great. Any feedback that people want to give me, is welcome because this is sort of the first time we're doing something technical like this. Definitely my first time. So my name is Sherry Froman, aka Huggi-Ma, and I think you just saw the altar that we had set up for this ceremony. I'll show it to you right now real quick. Something that I put a lot of time and effort towards, and we're gonna periodically be facing the altar during the ceremony. It's got a lot of earth-based objects. We've got, the Venus of Willendorf, and we've got the Aphrodite. We've got lots of fruit and horned objects, lots of plants and flowers freshly picked. So we'll go back to that a little bit more later. Alrighty. Okay. Let's see, there it is. So I'd like to thank, first off, Harbin Hot Springs for asking me to do this ceremony. I was scheduled to lead both the spring equinox Ostara ceremony in the Harbin Garden, as well as the new moon and Aries ceremony in the warm pool last month. But as we all know, things have changed. The universe had other plans. And so now here we are in cyber world, continuing the tradition to meet and connect and create magical sacred space together, and this time for the new moon in Taurus, and that also wonderfully lands on Earth Day. So the new moon ceremonies have traditionally happened at Harbin in the warm pool, and ceremony and ritual of all kinds have been happening at Harbin for millenniums by the native people, the Pomo and the Miwok. And multitudes of ceremonies have happened within the past 100 years within the current incarnation of the land dwellers. So even though we're not on the land currently, we're still connected energetically to the spirits of the earth and the water and to the magic of being in ceremony together. So please give yourself permission to immerse yourself in the experience of this new moon cyber Harbin journey. And thank you all for being here. So, since we're in the zodiac sign of Taurus, and because it's Earth Day, if you have some sort of earthy object near you that you can use kind of as your grounding piece during the ceremony, perhaps it's a plant, maybe it's some soil, salt, a rock, ceramic plate, solid earthy object, whatever it might be. It's fairly easy to find earthy objects nowadays, even if we're sheltering in place inside. And if you're unable to find the object of your choosing, just imagine whatever that could be that you have near you and have that be part of this ceremony with you. So we are going to start by calling in the directions. And I do it a little bit differently in that not only do I call in the directions, but I also call in the human spirits as well. And that's something that we're going to be doing right after this. So I'm going to ask everyone to just start by taking a deep breath and closing your eyes, giving you permission to going inward. And I'd like to start by calling in the direction of the east, place of the rising sun, element of air, the new dawn, new beginnings, the place of innocence, the birds, butterflies, and springtime. Thank you, spirits of the East. We welcome you here tonight. Be with us now. Blessed be. And now, if we can face the south, we want to honor calling in the spirits of the south, the element of fire, of summertime, the place of passion, color red, sensuality and dance, movement and transformation. Thank you so much, spirits of the south. We welcome you here tonight. Blessed be. And then moving over to honor the west, the place of the setting sun, the ocean, rivers, all bodies of water, the place of releasing all that no longer serves us, welcoming spirits of the west. Be with us tonight. Blessed be. And like to honor spirits of the north, the place of darkness, wintertime, going inward to that place of silence, to the Rocky Mountain. And we welcome you, spirits of the north. Blessed be with us tonight. And also I'd like to honor the spirits of above, the heavenly beings, the sun, the moon, the stars, and all of the celestial lights. Please shine your beauty on us tonight. Welcome and blessed be. And I'd like to welcome spirits of below, the earth beings, the plants, the finned, the creepy crawlies, the four-leggeds, the two-leggeds, and all of that grows up from the earth. We'd like to welcome you here tonight. Thank you and blessed be. And I'd like to call in spirits of center, our own true nature, our core being, that which guides us on our way and keeps us centered and whole. Welcome, spirits of center. Thank you for being with us tonight. Blessed be. And now I'd like to call in some human spirits. Since we're all in this together, I want to honor who we all are as beings. I'd like to start off by calling in the sacred masculine, the fathers, the brothers, the sons, the uncles, the grandfathers, and all those who carry the masculine presence within them. You are so appreciated. You are doing wonderful, wonderful work in this world. Thank you and welcome tonight. Blessed be. And I'd like to also honor the divine feminine, the mothers, the daughters, the sisters, the aunties, the grandmothers, and all those who carry that feminine nature within them. Thank you so much, feminine beings. Your work is so appreciated. We welcome you and send you love. Blessed be. And I'd like to honor the elders, those who walk the earth before us, the grandmothers and grandfathers, and those elders who have passed on, but their memories are still with us. Thank you so much for this path that you've laid for us. We so appreciate you. Welcome and blessed be. And I'd like to honor the children, the young, innocent beings, the playful ones, the ones still figuring out their way here on the planet, whose hands we hold, whose smiles touch our heart. Thank you so much, child spirits. Welcome and blessed be. And finally, we'd like to honor those who walk in multiple worlds, the mixed spirits, those who walk in neither one place or another, but a multitude of all of them. Thank you so much for being here. Your presence is so welcome. We honor you for walking the path of the rainbow. The circle is cast. We're between the worlds. Alrighty. So the new moon. So the thing about the new moon is always in the same sign as what the sun is in. So since the sun has just moved into Taurus, the new moon is now also in Taurus. So while the full moon is in the opposite sign of what the sun is, the new moon is always in the same sign. So for example, if you were born as double Leo, meaning your sun and moon were in Leo, or double Sagittarius, same thing, that means the moon was new when you were born. And the new moon, it's the sign of the beginning. It's where the sun and the moon are most connected, and with starting over, just about anything is possible. And we have just now moved into the sign of Taurus, which is ruled by the earth element. And the sign of Taurus is traditionally practical and hardworking and loves luxury, good food, creature comforts, massage, hugs, sensuality of the body. And the Taurus's planet ruler is Venus, which is the goddess of love and sexuality, and it's the feminine planet of fertility. And out of all the earth signs, Taurus is the juiciest, and it's the one that's most connected to the earth and to the land. So with this pandemic, so many of us are already invoking that Taurus energy just, by the way it is. So the fact that so many of us are sheltering at home, making lots of good food, growing gardens, resting and taking it easy, and just luxuriating in this earthy medicine, that's Taurus energy for you right there, because there are no coincidences. And today is also Earth Day. And Earth Day, it's the 50th anniversary of the official holiday of Earth Day. And it was the holiday that was created to demonstrate support for environmental awareness and protection. And it's a day that reminds us to continue to do everything, both big and small, to help this beautiful planet that we live on. Most of us in this ceremony know that every day is Earth Day, and yet it feels nice that we have a holiday that deliberately connects us all with this form of recognition. And it's very ironic that the environment has been getting cleaner and cleaner simply due to us humans taking shelter during this time. And this holiday celebrates those 50 years of intentional existence on top of it all. So Earth Day is the time of gardening, planting, of getting our feet in the mud, feeling the raw, wet soil grow up into our bodies and feed us with nutrients, green goodness, all of the above. So now what we're going to do is a group healing call out, thinking about everyone and everything that we'd like to send some love and healing to. And so to do this, we're going to start off by holding out our hand and imagine a seedling that's cupped in your hand. And cupping it with both hands, imagine that seedling growing in that space. And while we stay with the seedling cupped in our hands, we're all going to be verbally calling in healing for those who are needing it in the world. So just close your eyes and think, who are you sending your healing out to? And what are you sending your healing out to? So we're going to have a couple of minutes and begin. Imagine those people fully receiving you. Imagine them transforming into being all that they could be. Coming back into the space, take a deep breath, shake it out. So in traditional Western astrology, the sun is considered masculine and the moon is considered feminine. They don't reflect gender, only energies. And today, the sun represents the light, solar, masculine version of Taurus, and the moon represents the dark, lunar, feminine version of Taurus. Almost all plants are a mixture of both solar and lunar forces. A tree generates upward towards the sun, with the trunk, branches, leaves, fruit, flowers, all reaching for the warm rays of light, initiating the spark of expansion and growth. With the moon, the same tree has roots growing down into the darkness of the earth, into the wet, damp, cool soil, where rich, feminine nourishment gives sustenance to life and to self. With every new beginning, we need to make room for a clearing first. With every new planting, we need to till the soil to make way to plant something fresh and new, as it's part of the circle of life. What is it we want to release? What no longer serves us that we wish to let go of? So we all now have an opportunity to think of what it is that you feel ready to say goodbye to once and for all. So feel free to stand up, get into a comfortable space where you could move your body in the room, and whether it be a feeling, a state of consciousness, a physical hindrance, something situational, and you'll have a few minutes. And since we're all in our own private domain, release like no one is watching, because technically no one is. And begin. Call it out. Set it free. Be released. Let it be. Call it out. Set it free. Be released. Let it be. Call it out. Set it free. Be released. Let it be. Call it out. Set it free. Be released. Let it be. Call it out. Set it free. Be released. Let it be. Call it out. Set it free. Be released. Let it be. Call it out. Set it free. Be released. Let it be. Call it out. Set it free. Be released. Let it be. And shake off anything that no longer serves you, that's still a part of you that just wants to say goodbye and be finished. So using the energy of the new moon, we go inward to discover our dark lunar energy, our undiscovered earthy magic, what our feminine wants to say, of getting our feet in the mud and feeling the raw, wet soil grow up into our bodies and feed us with nutrients, green goodness, and all of the above. So now we are going to imagine being a tree, sitting or standing with our roots growing deep into the earth, feeling anchored and whole, drawing energy up our spine as if we're the trunk of the tree, expanding our arms outward, imagining our fingertips as branches, leaves, fruit and flowers. What kind of tree are you? And taking a deep breath, bringing the energy of our bodies up from our root, up the trunk of our bodies, up our arms, our head, off our crown, off our fingertips. And again, inhaling all that juice up from the soil into our roots, into our trunk, up our spine, off the top of our head, out our arms, fingertips. Feeling our own inner new moon, our own new beginning of the Taurian energy of the earth, of your own quest for pleasure, for health, for sensuality, for love. And from that grounded place of being a tree, feel free to move your body in whichever way feels comfortable for you. Maybe it's with a dance, maybe it's just swaying gently in place, maybe it's the deliciousness of being still. You choose. And coming from that place of grounded Taurian earth energy, use your hands and rub them together, and feel free to touch any place you like on your own body. Stroke your arms, back of your hands, noticing the sensual nature of skin on skin. If you're near a sink, turn on the water for a moment and feel the sensations of the water rushing between your fingertips. Feel free to touch anywhere else on your body that might need some love. If you're outside, take some soil or earth and mush it between your fingers. Rub a flower or a leaf up and down your skin. If you have a yummy fruit nearby, take a bite of that fruit and feel the sweetness and the juices of the fruit. Fill your mouth and your tummy with sustenance. If you have a piece of soft fabric, feel free to run that fabric up and down your skin, savoring the yummy sensations. Taking another deep breath and feeling your entire body grounded and centered, whole and free. So if we were to call in one thing from your hidden depths, from your feminine, earthy nature, something that has yet to be surfaced, what would that be? What are you proud of that you want to share with the world? Just free to name it out loud, whatever that is. And continue to verbally share your gifts, as many things as want to come out of you. And feel free to do that for the next minute or so, and move your body so that you can really channel what those hidden gifts and desires might be. Compassion, friendship, love, desire, connectivity. And coming to a close, bringing our energy back into our bodies, into our hearts, into our spirits, into our souls, feeling our earthiness, how much more connected we are now than before, feeling our vibrancy, our aliveness, our truth, ourselves, and feeling even more of that love from the earth and how much she's still here, nurturing us and holding us, still gifting us life, still gifting us connection. So I'd like to close with a poem for the moon. Silver flowing, moonless light, goddess showing the dark of the night. She is our mother, her stars are the seeds. Nature is the temple for all our needs. New moon sweetly rises, seeing all the constellations. A time of new beginnings, a time of restoration. Hear our words, give us speed, clear our paths, so mote it be. Thank you all so much for being here. And just remember to take all of your gifts, know that they're a part of you, make you exactly who you are. And keeping the container, we're going to close the directions, starting with the east. Thank you so much, spirits of the east, for blessing us with your innocence and your openness. Stay if you will, go if you must. You're always welcome. And thank you so much, spirits of the south, blessing us with your fire and your passion. Stay if you will, go if you must. You're always welcome. Blessed be. And thank you so much, spirits of the west, for blessing us with your place of release and surrender. Stay if you will, go if you must. You're always welcome. And thank you so much, spirits of the north, for blessing us with your silence and your wisdom. Stay if you will, go if you must. You're always welcome. And thank you so much, spirits of above, for blessing us with your love and your light. Stay if you will, go if you must. You're always welcome. And thank you, spirits of below, for your earthy nature and animal and plant medicine. Stay if you will, go if you must. You're always welcome. And thank you, spirits of center, for blessing us with our core values and grounded energy. Stay if you will, go if you must. You're always welcome. And all together, I want to bless the sacred masculine, the sacred feminine, the wonderful elders, the amazing children, and the beloved mixed spirits. You are so appreciated, and you are always, always welcome. The circle is open, yet unbroken. Merry meet, and merry part, and merry meet again. I love you and thank you for this opportunity and being here tonight.